What's happening, guys? Safety Liner C2 here. Sorry for the late question of the month, so let's just go ahead and jump right into it. As always, we're going to go ahead and review last month's question, which was, what did your district get in terms of new buses? So anyway, let's go ahead and start it off. Busboy 501, good old buddy. He said 6 new CEs, all 2015s, 5 full-size, and 1 special needs. Buses 98 through 103. Awesome. Ted Reynolds said, we got some new CEs and new 2016 Visions, and we got some new buses from other districts. Okay. Jerry Sylvester, he said, we got exactly one brand new 2016 CE with the Cummins, and he rides it. Lucky you. Very nice for the first day drive. And they gave your old bus a 2012 CE. That's not old. Well, I guess, yeah, I know what you mean. To bus 26. Let's see. Medic 227, he said, hey Cameron, hi. My district, Marietta, yeah, I guess it's Marietta County Schools in Georgia in Georgia, just got over the summer some 2016 C2s. Good choice. Nashawn0312. Ew. Kidding. He said, I know we got 2 field trip buses, but if I'm not mistaken, they were O2 Bluebird GMCs that were retired school buses. But other than that, I don't think Durham has gotten anything. I know my driver told me all O3s except for 03-26 are going to be in service this year, so I guess that's a clue to why there's no new buses. We had a few O3s as sub last year, so yeah. Caleb Garza, he said, we got another 2015 C2 in August for sports now. We now have 2 C2s and CEs as routes, and we have a few 3800s as spares in the bus barn. Awesome. DeAndre Williams, he said 2 2015 Bluebird Visions and 4 2015 HDXs. Nice. This will be fun. Joshua Hawaii 808. I wonder where you're from. Anyway, he wrote us a couple paragraphs. So, anyway, he said, on Maui we have 2 major companies. Maui's an island, for those of you who don't know, in Hawaii. On Maui, we have 2 major companies that operate under contract to all of our schools, Roberts Hawaii and Acania Bus Service. Actually, the only time I was in Hawaii, I did see many Roberts school buses, and I wondered, what that was. So thank you for explaining that. Anyway, he said Roberts started to phase out some new Collins on E450 chassis, and I saw a lot of those while I was there. And we'll probably phase in some new CEs in a few years, and I saw a lot of those while I was there too. Most of their fleet is manufactured by IC, and the CEs they have in Maui are from 06 to 08. Okay, that gives me, it's bringing back the memories, gives me an idea. Acania Bus Service, which is his contractor, put in an order a year ago for 5 Bluebird T3 REs. Nice. This year, however, they overhauled most of the fleet. Their older buses were fixed and brought back into service, which includes an 04 All-American FE and RE and a 2010 IC RE. They even brought back a bus he rode in elementary school, which was a 2004 A3 FE with chrome bumpers, rims, and mirrors. Oh man, that sounds awesome. They even polished it for its first run since 06. The most unique bus purchased this year was a specialized transport company, handicapped, click and figured, called Maui Economic Opportunity Incorporated. They purchased 2 Lion buses. Wow. Okay, you gotta show me some pictures. I'd like to see this. And got new Collins buses on the Chevy chassis. As far as I know, there are a good amount of 2015 models on the neighboring islands, and I have yet to see those there on Maui. Awesome, and thank you for the reply. And for answering a bunch of my questions that I've been wondering for 2 years since I went to Hawaii. XX Soundboard XX said, I got some few of my district, got ICRE 300, Thomas C2, EFX, and HDX. Good choices. Coin Dickinson said, my district got new visions and microbirds. Oh, they get new visions and microbirds every summer. And the visions this year are the first ones to have a full LED lighting. And he also mentioned that Pennsylvania has some dumb law requiring buses to be replaced at a certain age regardless of miles or condition. Well, that makes sense, but whatever. Captain 102, he said, this is only my second year at this school district, but all I know is that we run Thomas EFs, Bluebird All-Americans, and IC Handies. This year I'm pretty sure we got a few Bluebird T3s, 2015s. Cameron, I guess that's, yeah, I don't know, my name is Cameron, so Cameron, K-A-M-U-R-Y-N, Cameron, I don't know. Please phonetically spell it. We didn't get anything, sad face. Oh, man, that sucks. But I hope that we get some more of them talking LED ICCEs that I had in elementary. Talking ICCEs, what? Let's see. Nick Rudd said, my district got / is getting 9 C2s. North Carolina held some for a while. Nice. RP School Buses said, for Smithfield, we got a new bus contractor, Durham School Services. Okay, better than First Student. And let's see, he replied somewhere else. I'm trying to find it right now. Anyway, we'll move on while I'm searching for it. Austin Ganger said, I don't know many bus names, but we have Bluebird CV200s and BEs. I don't see the point of the BEs. Okay, looks like I'm going to have to switch to 4G because apparently our internet's down right now, so alright, let's switch over and try and find where I was. Okay. Okay. Continuing on with what, oh dang it made me scroll all the way to the top, which sucks. Anyway, with what RP School Buses said, they got 3 C2s, or we got C2s, 3 of them are medium-sized and the others are full. And Visions, all medium-sized, 1 handicapped, and 4 regular ones. Let's see. Neptune Gaming, we got the usual 2 CEs, 72 capacity, and 3 C2s, which now makes 6. One Shot FTW trademark. This year we replaced all the old buses with 2016 Visions. Nice. Alright, let's see, let's continue on with this. Alright, Jake S. I don't know how to say your last name. My district got new 2016 Visions with a Ford Roush Tech propane engine and some Bluebird T3 Aries. The Visions were replaced some of the 2009 A3 FEs, as most of the A3s are suffering a problem with their engines. This just goes to show you how late it is. Anyway, Clayton Whitaker, he said our school districts start at the beginning of September, so our buses go out to about 2 football games during the summer. Sorry for confusing you. What? Oh, I guess he was replying to something I said. That makes sense. Anyway, our district usually buys CEs, but this year they bought 1 C2. Or I'm sorry, but they got CEs, but they bought 1 C2 last year. Interesting. Neptune Gaming, once again, he said, we basically have a fleet of Bluebird All-Americans, but we never buy Visions. Weird. ... Let's see. Lucas Ledbetter said, my district only has 10 route buses, small district. So this year, my district got 4 new CE 300s to replace our older route buses. Now all of our buses are 2006 plus and have air conditioning. Awesome. Kate Brogan said, my district is RSU 5 Freeport, Maine. They got bus 28, which is a 2004 CE 300. I don't think those exist. And a ICFE and a 2010 C2. Bus 219 said Springfield got 2016 CE 300s with Max Force DT. No, you didn't, because those don't exist. Let's see. Or you know what, I think those are very, very, very rare, I guess. Maybe. But more so, you probably got them with Cummins. Kevin H. said, my district got 50 new ICCEs. Nice. Ross Buckner said, we have some on the way. I hope they are CE300s. Let me know what they are in the end. Lee James said, this year we replaced our Thomas MVPs with C2s. I'm pretty upset about it. They started replacing buses in June. I don't know, the MVPs were pretty good buses, but then again, hey, you're sticking with Thomas at least. Jealous Troid 4 said, I ride a 99 Carpenter 3800. They might get a 2016 CE 300. Nice. Richie Darn said, my district got about 5 new 2015 Thomas C2s. I know I'm forgetting someone. There we go. I don't know why I forgot him, but I saw his comments somewhere and I was like, oh, I never mentioned him. Futures Minion, are you going to be first on this video? He said, Manatee most likely is getting new buses, except for probably later in the year. Based on what the budget books look like, I think they might want to buy 30 or 40 new buses, most likely 2016 C2s. And that wraps that up. Those are all the comments from last month. Thank you guys so much. That's a ton of comments. And thank you. Thanks a lot, guys. So, let's go ahead and let's get on with the, what is this month? October question of the month. Once again, goes to show how late it is. Alright, so, October question of the month. Let's go ahead and get into it. Now, I want to do this question because of something that happened last month. Around this time last month, there was a major bus crash, which I'm pretty sure made national news. And it happened in our, pretty much the neighboring district, Houston ISD, which is like the second biggest in the state. So HISD is a very, very big district. And there was a major bus crash where a car had hit a bus and the bus flew over the rail, killing 2 people in the bus and injuring the other 3. Very, very, very tragic story, and it's very scary too, because, you know, I've driven on this highway. I know where it's at. It's scary. But yeah, so anyway, let's go ahead and talk about seatbelts. What do you think about seatbelts on the bus? Do you think that they're necessary, or, you know, what do you think about them? Now, I see this as, you know, kind of right in the middle. You know, I'm not really sure what I think about it, because if you know anything about school buses, they're pretty much the safest vehicle on the road. You've got tons of padding on the seats. You've got the padding on the walls, the way that they're built. You've got the stop signs. You've got tons of safety features. They're extremely safe vehicles. But seatbelts also save lives. I mean, if I'm just driving in my truck and I get into an accident, I mean, if I'm not wearing my seatbelt, something really bad could happen. And yeah, I understand that the same thing could happen if I'm in a bus, but it probably wouldn't be as bad. The only thing about seatbelts, like in a bus, let's see, how am I going to word this? It's weird because, you know, I'm not really sure where I stand on this. Because, like I said, seatbelts can save lives, but you also got the safest vehicle on the road. So, should they be allowed in, or should they be required in school buses? I'm not so sure. I really don't know. And back in this HISD crash, HISD has seatbelts in their buses, but they are not. Students are not required to wear them because the transportation director says something along the lines of, "We cannot enforce students to wear them." So that's why yeah, something like that. But you can't enforce 70-something odd people to always be wearing their seatbelt. And I understand that, but you know, you got your different weights, and I'm not really sure where I stand on this. So I really don't know. It's kind of an interesting subject, which is why I want to bring someone in. So yeah, let's go ahead and ask someone. Noah, what do you think about seatbelts on the bus?
So, should school buses have seatbelts or it be mandated? No. And I'll tell you why. My personal opinion is that they shouldn't be required, nor should buses have them. And school buses in particular, because the seating arrangement, compartmentalization, should keep the student, if sitting correctly, safe. Of course, this does not count in a rollover or a flip over, but those don't happen too often. But even in that scenario, the seatbelt will hold the student, to the side or upwards. Yes, they're being thrown at the ceiling, but I just feel that even if they are being thrown at the ceiling, that it's better than hanging from the side or the top. If it's a rollover and you fall down and hit it, because either way you're probably going to hit the roof. And a good point to bring up is, if school buses have the seatbelts, are the students going to wear them? I know that a lot of districts that have implemented such things, a lot of the students don't even wear them. So it's really just a waste of taxpayer money and time for the bus run and whatever else. So I don't see a need in them. Now on special needs buses, that's a whole different thing. Sometimes you might need to strap a child in. And for daycare buses or kindergarten buses with little children, yeah, seatbelts are good for that. But I don't feel that it should be required, and I also don't feel that school buses really need them unless it's, say, a special needs bus or a bus that's hauling really small children, like I specified. But that's what I think. So, yeah.
All right. Yeah, so big shout out to Noah Busboy501 for doing that. Channel will be down below. And I actually kind of want to start doing this. So, if you want your video submission of the question of the month in the question of the month, well, you can't put it down below. I'll tell you how to do it. Let's see, I need to make sure that it's, yeah, okay, I still got about 4 minutes before the timer thing runs out on here. Anyway, starting with this month's question of the month, I will hide the next month question in the description of one of the videos that I put up. What you guys do then is you will make the video. You don't have to show your face. You can be playing rigs of rods, or you can show your room for all I care. But you'll briefly take a couple minutes to explain your thoughts on the subject. You'll upload it to YouTube. Well, you can upload it to YouTube and put it under unlisted, and then send me the link. Or you can, you don't have to upload it to YouTube. Just send me the compressed file so that I can put it in the video. Yeah, so just, I think I might just remind everyone how to do it just some other time. I'll put what I'm thinking down below. So if you want to do it, then read the comment section or description, whatever. And then I'll pick one person each month, and then they will be in the question of the month, along with a shout out for them. So yeah, let's just see how this goes. Anyway, guys, so like I said, not really sure where I stand on this subject, so, let me know where you guys stand on the subject. I'll be sure to read every single comment next month in the November question of the month, so go ahead and put them down below. And yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe. Right down here, it's a magical red button that says you are now subscribed to Safety Liner C2. Make sure you comment up here, down here, or over here, or over here. I don't know where they put it down. I don't care where they put it. Make sure you also give this video a thumbs up, or you're not going to wear a seatbelt. That made no sense. And make sure you also share this video with a friend, show it to your mom, show it to your dad, show it to a guy on a random street. I don't care, don't get raped. So yeah guys, thanks for watching.